death for me. The pain, I'm way in too deep. Captivity is something where I can't breathe. Why is it all inside my head? Am I going to end up dead? I wanna know, is this the day I make my stand? Why am I so cold inside, all alone? Feeling the pain, needing the pain, until I lose it, lose it, lose it, lose it all. Why am I so cold inside, all alone? Feeling the pain, needing the pain, until I lose it, lose it, lose it, lose it all. Until I lose it, lose it, lose it all. These lies surround me, the fears of the prophecy that crowns me. Wake up, I need to bring down. This cage is burning like a blackout. I thought I told you I'll be changing my faith, but what chance is all it took for me to break in the chains? Are you like me now? Are you backing now? I'm the death you hate, it's the same as the game that you play. Why am I so cold inside, all alone? Feeling the pain, needing the pain, until I lose it, lose it, lose it, lose it all. Why am I so cold inside, all alone? Feeling the pain, needing the pain, until I lose it, lose it, lose it, lose it all, lose it all. Lose it all. You think you got away from me? Get out of my head. I've got the best of you. This can't be happening. You're tormented. You are weak. Just get out. Listen to me. Listen to me. Oh, you've come to your end. No, this can't be my end. Die. Die. Die.
Well, hell yeah, Mars. Mars, check for me, make sure the sound, we got the sound from the game going on. Always guys, thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to do some Road to Glory. We've got a couple games in already, but we're going to get her started up here. As always, guys, be sure to check out the WFE website for the merch. All our streaming platforms, don't forget to like, follow, comment. I bet. That good? As always, guys, be sure to check out, like I said, be sure to check out the WFE merch. Be sure to check out the WFE website. Jesus Christ. Mars, thank you for the rose. As always, guys, check out the WFE webpage for merch. All our streaming platforms, make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bells on for every time we go live. As always, be sure to check out our sponsorships for Adobe, Advanced.gg, Swift Energy, G Fuel, Ghost, and Bounce Nutrition. As hopefully I get enough money for my paycheck this week where I can get some of the Bounce Nutrition gummies, and we'll try them out here on stream. But anyways, guys, we had our G Fuel today. It was the Wampa Fruit, the Fresh Fancy Wampa Fruit G Fuel, but I've also had to drink a, what you really can't see if it's the A-Shock Energy. Thanks for another rose, Mars. You're good, brother, you're good. As always, guys, we're gonna get into it. Let's continue to get into this, shall we? Thank everybody for tuning in. We about to get some good shit here. We're 3-1, 0-1 in the SEC. Unfortunately, I tried to. Alright, let me about as low as I can get it before I don't hear anything. So if that's all good, we can continue. But we're going to Auburn. We're at Auburn University going against Oklahoma Sooners. Let's see how this starts. Good. All right, but let's see how this all plays out.
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a war eagle. And boy, today, hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you truly belong. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Hey, we don't get to play offense this go around. So let's see how this plays out, shall we? Okay, we're going to do a little play action boot here.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Walker to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Auburn lines up quickly. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got...
Going it, man. Hold on. I gotta work on something here. Why is it saying my live's unstable? Like, hey, yo, what? Trying to fix something on my computer. Give me a minute. Worry, thank you for tuning in on TikTok. There we go. Thank you all for tuning in. Sorry, my computer was kind of bugging out there for a moment. Man, really
now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's looking for a man on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Rifles it down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. First down here for the offense. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Walker will fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Not all DBs make the play at the end.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop form and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. They'll run it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the play.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Jesus fuck, man. Go ahead and score again. Let's say, go ahead.
Okay, looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Are you fucking
just as he
kidding
released
me?
it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Walker to throw. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice game. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He wants to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Oh, the QB so lucky that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why...
I've only lost one game. I'm like 3-1.
And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Walker will fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent.
Dude, I'm good.
A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13.
Oh my God!
Megatron coverage.
What in the hell?
He's looking to throw. Pulled down for the tackle. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter.
I know you don't have much time.
There's 13-0.
Offense set on
I
first
have
down.
not scored yet.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Burton. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he see that thing in there? Comes out throwing on first down. A little screen to the running back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Burton.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Encroachment defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Walker to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. And the Tigers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get them the ball.
I'm running in the damn show.
He had X open.
I know.
He was going for it.
Don't score, don't score. Oh.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Do you use the practice stuff or do you just simulate
simulated.
Well, that might help you. Because there's some of them, especially for they'll have it depending on you. Get your timing good.
Silver? What the hell? Damn. 0-2 in the SEC. 0-2. There's a 4 pop tarts to that. I bought like 2 boxes. No. 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 You guys are not fucking touching them.
We didn't have a bite.
Blue raspberry.
I don't have a bite.
No.
For once they actually made like a good pop tart like characters. Because the Spider-Man ones that they made back in the day, they weren't that good.
They fucking smacked the fuck
They
you
were,
mean.
it might
How about if you went to
I don't-
one?
No, not the Spider-Man.
Maybe-
It wasn't it was
Was it about the 4 ones?
yes.
The 4 ones I agree were dog shit.
Yeah, they were dog shit.
The 4 ones, oh my god, I fucking hate it. It was like raspberry thunder. And
Yeah.
it tasted like burnt raspberries.
Real shit.
I feel like that's the Thunder would do.
Alright, it vibrates my cheek.
I just changed the boil. Yeah, because the fan.
Yeah, definitely. Come on, definitely. But you're better than this stuff.
Those are doing something good. Look at what.
Yeah, I'm like confident.
Oh my god.
I've been running around like crazy mad, man.
I didn't know I was supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, if you want to put all now, you can put the phone.
Right.
Or take one file to save that.
Gotcha.
Somebody's gonna want to fly, you can't really do it.
Oh, okay.
If they're gonna want to fly, you can't put air on it and then hit the target. Because the targets are low. Getting nasty there.
Oh yeah. Ah.
Get the time to do.
Fuck. Okay. One rep remaining. Okay. Don't take it.
Okay, okay.
Looks like I'm actually doing the practice on him. Practice. Steady. Okay, 13. Okay, 13. Super 13. Okay, thank y'all. Let's keep getting it, guys. Let's keep getting it. Oh, Georgia. Oh, God, we got Georgia. Ah, shit. Shit, we got the Georgia Bulldogs.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Leaves it with the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Walker will fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're trying nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the lead.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after.
That's a double tap it.
Right.
So you got a tap or hold.
Bro, I'm in the same situation.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable. He's going to throw deep right side. It'll be incomplete. They
Oh,
tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Going up top. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receiver.
There they go again with another damn score.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously
looking for a huge play. He's got it on the left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition. And you're just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Nope. My leg's red. No wonder. I'm injured.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Hit as he throws. Oh, picked
I'm
off.
sorry?
Didn't get a chance to show
yeah.
those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
No.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away...
Dude, the first like 5... Oh, dude.
What kind of QB did you make him?
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was trying to get that return going instead. He'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
For the love of God,
we all want to go
thank
back
you.
to back.
Or let me fucking get to the transfer window.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Walker to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This has been
This has been a shit. This is by far one of the worst games I've played.
Line gets set.
31-0. 31-0. Georgia.
He's going to pass. He's going for the big play. That pass is incomplete. Auburn lines up quickly.
I wasn't trying to call it audible.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, know a pass.
What?
Oh, he just nabbed him in the... Ooh.
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The
Wow.
rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled
Oh my
for a
God.
very, very long time. They knew how
Yeah,
important
it's
this
not
one was. But David, you
so
can't let
good.
games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week to start focusing. This one's over, but I'm gonna get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They just went full on Riverheads on my ass. Damn it. Oh, my health is dangerously low. I've got to go see the trainers. I killed my football player, my quarterback. Oh, we get bye week. Yay. Clear-headed activated. Alright. See what we got.
welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
BC Conference.
Here comes the offense on first down. Gonna run it. It's Hunter. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Walker will fire. Got him downfield.
There we go.
Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Snags it over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He wants it all.
God
Fires
dang
a
it.
ball, and now it's picked off.
Pick 6.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I just threw a pick
The
6.
10. And he's going to run it all the way back.
95-yard pick 6.
Touchdown, Missouri.
Fuck.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Here's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes. And it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Walker to throw. trying to get to him.
God
They
damn.
get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Got it set up on the outside.
There you go.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Pressure coming. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh!
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
All right, the offense wanted.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Safe completion on the screen. Steamrolls his way ahead. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Are you kidding
He'll be
me?
stopped short. Picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
And I think you run.
God dang, man.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Walker will fire. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole
There
in the
we go. Get that touchdown.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, tight ends do so much for your...
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Jackrabbit.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll turn it loose out
Oh!
to the right.
Nice.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Definitely, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, everybody who's been tuning in on TikTok and on Twitch. Oh yeah. Alright, time to put boots up the ass.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Walker to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Using his legs, it's Hunter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes it.
Yeah, 28-10, yeah.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but he wants to go deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to...
Gonna let it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Like, bro, let me win one game.
First down for this offense.
I play on stream, I'm fine. I play on stream, I get shit.
Walker will fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
fucking
This
dumbass
quarterback has
plays,
been
man.
under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete
Whoa,
way
let me
downfield,
get
and the
it, boy.
defense
Let me
rises
get
to
it.
the occasion.
Well, and at this point,
Bro, like, what the fuck?
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
no doubt, David, they got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
32 on TikTok.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed
Go,
behind
go,
the
go.
line. It's Hunter. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll just keep slinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left.
The offense set for a 1st down play.
Black 24. Black 24. Igloo.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Walker will fire. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Big 1st down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort this week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh. Okay. See you.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right.
First down here for the offense. Walker to throw.
Jesus! First play, I throw a fucking
No real chance
interception.
on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record.
Fuck.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first
Oh
play.
my
No, it
God.
certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The short hands. It's Hunter.
Yeah, give me a...
He's brought down,
Give
but
me a
there's a flag
flag.
on the
Sheriff
play.
is
Let's
fucking
see
at
if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Open the passes, motherfucker.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Throws to the wideout.
Are
Nice
you
defensive
fucking
play to get a
kidding me?
hand in there and knock it away.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week's starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they... Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Walker will fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Right down the middle. And that pass is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Bro, like, come on, 2 interceptions in the first quarter already? Bro.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for space, it's Hunter. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Auburn lines up quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Walker to throw. And
Bro, enough with the interception!
Time today.
3
And they'll
picks
close
in the
in on
first
him after a
fucking
good
quarter?
return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If
God.
they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well,
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trick.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lord. What?
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again.
Fuck off!
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have
Shut
a lot
up,
of
my dog.
balance, right? You
I
want to
don't
be able to
wanna
keep
hear- I don't wanna
this
hear that 'cause
defense
my dog
guessing.
will be 18 in
Yeah,
7
you
years.
got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top
Too
of
young
this,
to be Grandpa.
their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass is
Go
incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being
That's
mauled
what
by the
defense.
defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. The give to the single back. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And
Are
a
you
misconnection
kidding
on
me?
3rd down.
Things
No,
aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their
go get a
quarterback becomes
conversion, then fucking happen.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Jesus Christ.
Walker will fire. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have...
Tune in on TikTok. Yeah, we're gonna ask.
1st down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying to surprise him with the pass. With the catch, it's Coleman. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of...
Oh my God, I'm tired of throwing fucking interceptions.
He would have loved to make the big
Jesus
return there, but he
Christ.
still gets his team the ball at the 37.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where...
Fred Zombie, thank you for the follow on kick. Thank you.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work
Yo,
on
what
offense.
is on?
The sledding has been
Follow
tough. Scores
on
have been at a
kick.
premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. And that makes
We're gonna get my
5
ass whipped into
interceptions
another
in this one,
interception.
and Nightmare is alive.
Fuck!
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his
I'm
offense
doing
in
good.
business.
I'm a little pissed off because
come out of your
this
own end
game's
zone,
triggering
in the
me.
shadow of your
Bad.
end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want
God dang it, man.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yeah, I need a productive play, period.
The inside handoff. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Walker to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. First down to start the drive after the break.
That's real. What is it? You one of my Discord followers.
He's gonna pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's
Oh.
Lewis. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him, he drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's get a W. Let's get a fucking W.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, They're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Yeah.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up
Literally only the football on touchdown.
Hold on. No.
Time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
42 spots, go!
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Ringo! Ringo!
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
False.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Falls incomplete. They fought the ball and a whistle, but that's going to do it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What? Dog. Well, I have not won a single game yet.
How many you play so far?
Like 4.
I want 5 now.
Yeah. I lost my 4 points against Kentucky.
Oh, so you know, I found out Kentucky just cannot score trying to react. Even with some effect. Nothing. Kentucky's that hard. That's bad.
So I've just had like 124 people just watch me get shit on in NCAA. There we go. Keep it going. Oh, we're playing Vanderbilt. God. Finally, a home game. Bill.
Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... A first down for the offense. Walker will fire. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's go. Looking to pass on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
God, dude.
Offense set on first down. They'll go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. What a snag by the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Rides to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After the missed connection, it's second down. Walker to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it as...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Handoff from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Walker will fire. They're bringing heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws.
What's going on, Marvs? Bro, I'm getting my ass whooped. I have not won a single game yet.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on the first play to get you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Let's it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, wants to throw. He put some heat on that one down the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Line gets set, 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Walker to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Right place, right time.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out of space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking for a crease. It's Hunter. At the 45 on his way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. In search of their 1st touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Trying to get to him. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This offense has got to find a way to get some games, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some 1st downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Let me live, PG.
They're going to ride this running back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Walker will fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking for the score.
Touchdown.
Tiger. They take the lead with the 6. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Just causing wreck Leakage in the secondary. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting.
There we go.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now in the next down.
Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. The Tigers have moved it inside the 20. Walker to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gonna run it. It's Hunter. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. out of the gun. They'll run it inside. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Walker will fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Might be looking to run. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Time. Probably got time for maybe one more game. Hell. GPA increase. Oh God. Alright, we got a bye week. We'll do Zoom over there. We'll knock that out real quick. want to be a fan favorite. Alright. This will be the last game we play for the night, guys. I gotta get some editing done.
Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off of the offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Walker to throw. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Plows through the defense. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads it left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's fair weather. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Oh, he's going.
At midfield, he's got room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense.
Touchdown Tigers! A great catch and run for 6.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver.
First down for this offense.
All right.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Get rid of one of your polarizations. You don't need all that.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Walker will fire. Hit as he throws. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. They will score.
There we go.
Touchdown, Auburn. The Montre.
We'll finish this game out and then end the stream.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, with defense, it's this pick-or-poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On the ground, it's Hunter. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Tiger.
He's
And once he
getting
found
touchdown,
some
baby.
daylight, it was time to make it.
24-0.
1st down here for the offense.
Get set, get set.
He'll start this drive firing. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Walker to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points.
Okay, ready.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Green 25.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. So you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the
There we
incompletion.
go. There we go.
Finally run out of
1st
bounds.
down, baby.
This
1st
offense
down.
rolling with a 1st down. The new set of downs after the completion.
Send it home.
Leaves it with the back. Just steamrolling his way through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Lasso! Lasso! Ready, go!
To the ground, he's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Basic! 8! Ready!
On the move. Tackled, but he has a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there being up the first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pass
Oh,
is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Walker will fire. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Come on, set!
Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown has ensued. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Okay, ready?
The offense starts with a short field.
Set! Set, go!
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Go, 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 go.
Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Walker to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if
Yeah,
they
for
are going
what?
to make it 2 wins in a row.
37-0.
And this always is the debate of where you
you
it's
Elman
your
Rowe.
job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has
Well, I
had
got shit
themselves
on
a
for like
day, and
7
apparently their
games.
day's not over. They're going to
Don't
continue
judge
to keep
me.
scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Fourth quarter, 37-0. 38-0. My bad.
And Auburn is ready to
I
go
got
back
10
to work
viewers
on
already.
offense.
Hell yeah.
How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
On third down, going up top.
God
It's
damn it, dude.
complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And the offense got themselves
Chandler
in a...
Roy, thank you for tuning in on TikTok.
First down here for the
Yeah,
offense.
41-0 now.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Fuck
And he's to
yeah.
the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football
Go, go,
and
go.
imposing their will against the
Go,
defense
go, go.
that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
325.
On the ground, it's Cobb. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that'll be incomplete.
No
They
passing.
certainly weren't afraid to take a
No
shot
pass
there, and now
interference
it's
left.
4th down.
No pass interference.
And that's a good
Are
stop
you
for this
fucking
defense.
kidding
And
me?
listen,
When you
And
know
that
you
will
have a
do
team
it.
outclassed, the ability to
41
play to
nothing.
that standard and
Well,
finish
guys,
with a
that's
blowout
gonna
like
do it
this
for
is
us
really
tonight.
impressive.
Everybody
and it's
got
almost like
tuned
playing
in.
against yourself,
We'll
right?
be
You
back
know you're
Sunday
better.
at the Sunday
You know
Classic.
you're going to
We'll
win
be
the
playing
football
Dan
game, but
Reckoning.
how do I
Going
continue
back
to
into
still
that.
execute? This
Monday
was
night
so
will be tomorrow.
easy. Great
We're off
execution.
tomorrow.
I
No
just
stream
beat down
tomorrow.
in every facet.
I think as a
Hopefully we'll be
player,
over
you just
on the
love
day
being
of
in
tomorrow.
such
I hope
great
tomorrow's
rhythm.
really good.
And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just
Yeah.
able to matriculate the ball down the field.
Make sure you
Defense was
put
not
your
giving
football
anything up.
Wherever you're
What a
watching, make
great
sure you
game
know
plan
that we
coming
go
in, and
live.
this was just
Thank you
total
guys for tuning in. I'll catch y'all
That's
later.
going to do it for us.
Peace,
For
guys.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.